Guys, Circa here, and welcome back to Expeditions of Viking. Now, we just killed both of the diplomacy groups, and now we're going to look inside this tower. Or try to, anyways. We have the key. Don't know what it's for. Oh, is that what the key was for? Karn went on. Do we have a... Let's look at Thora. Thora. This one's 11 to 18, 7 to 12, 10 to 7. And I guess now we return. Did that use the key? I don't know what the key is for. Quest. Okay, the Mercy and Connection. Let's go. Let's turn to Ethelred's camp. Return to Ethelred's camp. Still not sure what the key is for. I guess we will find out at a later date. Oh, 11 are fatigued, so we're gonna stop. Here. Yes. Okay. Now we got some healing problems to take care of. Got my own, and then I need to take care of... Can't afford either of those. Make camp. You said on a plane, a grayness that extends to the end of vision. You are tired. Sleep fills you like a shadow slipping into space that your body occupies, supplanting you until you're more tired than you're alive. The fuck? The hell? What? It's Grimner again! A man steps out of the grayness. It's Gandalf! A shapeless figure, dithering into existence. You can't see his face, but you remember him. He nods heavily. Velkommen to Helm here. More figures appear now, rising out of the ground. They float lazily, aimlessly, away from you. Heads hung low, feet dragging heavily. The wanderer turns his back on you and begins to walk. What the fuck is going on? You make a choice, then you make another. With your nose up against the strings, you can now see the pattern in the weave. One day you will take a step back to see what tape... I have not brought you here, such as a thing is not my purview. Your fears brought you here. I fear? No, Grimulf! I'm sorry! You should have killed those scouts while you had the chance, but don't feel bad. I died in battle. My place is not here. I will find my way to Valhalla. I fucked up, guys. You will fill this place with the ghosts of innocence. That is the price you pay to be remembered. Grimulf, I'm sorry! You blink once, twice. You're sitting up in your tent, heart beating like the wings of a frightened bird. Sweat drips from your brows onto your chest. The bleak landscape from your dream slowly fades from sight. You finally manage to convince yourself that you're back in your tent on the other side of the thin canvas, nothing moves except the wind. It takes some time before you're able to drift back to sleep. That's what I get for being too nice. I'm sorry, Gerolf. I failed the man. I failed him. My father's best friend. Come on, shield, turn. There we go.
Mistletoe, foxglove, speedwell. I wouldn't mind getting lost in this forest. I wonder what ancient secrets are woven between the trees.
Ah, now he's there. Wada. Wada, wada, wada. Okay, let's go. Ethelred is in his tent this time, surrounded by a group of finely dressed men, presumably his vassals. You're made to wait outside for nearly half an hour before his vassals fly out and Ethelred has time to see you. He doesn't bother to apologize for the delay. As you can see, we're ready to attack a Forwick. How did your mission go? I am not some servant to be kept waiting at your door, he grunts annoyed. You return at a busy time. Being kept waiting is no insult, it's a fact of situation. It went. Mercia will not be joining the fight. He nods gruffly. Very good. Wada, see to it that Aramis Starcaster is paid for his services. Wada ducks out of the tent and so returns with 2 pouches full of coin. Your reward. If not payment, then a gift to represent His Majesty's gratitude. 3,000 valuables. Now let's discuss the master of the scouts enters the tent at full speed. It stops on a dime. Your Majesty, what is it? She takes the time to bow while giving her report. The enemy is coming, Your Majesty. Oswald's army is entering in Gilwood from the south. Are you certain? Seen them myself, Your Majesty. 500 men strong, by my estimation. We must prepare at once. Wada, inform the others. Aramis. Your Majesty, Oswald leads the army himself. Ethelred lights up with pleasure. Does he? How? I didn't think the fat old git would have it in him. Splendid luck. Aramis, prepare your people. Oswald has made a terrible mistake in coming here. He'll be expecting us to stay on the defensive, so he'll try to surround us, but he won't expect you. Help us hold the northern flank. Oswald will concentrate his attack in the south, so he doesn't have to maneuver his army around the camp. As long as you keep our backs clear, we'll beat him. Okay, sounds good. The battle for you in Gilwood. Northern flank. Four of them. Okay, I think that's good. In turn. Awesome. So we will use demoralize. And a quick shot. He's dead. Extend. There we go. He's down. Put her back in her spot. Close enough to it. He will go on defend. Activate Tyr's favor and turn. Should be able to stun him, maybe? Yes. Turn her around. Throw a sling. Throw a rock. He's down. Why can't I shoot at him? Oh, I can shoot at him from there. Aim shot. You can do it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Ah, there are some more of them. I think she's gonna miss. She got the first one. Do it the second one. Land it. Land it. Ah. Maybe she can land it. She missed. Maybe you can land it. No. What's up, pussycat? Defend. That's that. Missed. Needs to fire another one. That one missed as well. Okay, now they're up in our face. We can activate Demoralize. I might be able to stun this guy. Yeah, perfect. Stab him. Quick shot, hopefully. No. They both missed. So we're relying on her quick shot now. Oh my god, please. For the love of fucking Christ. Okay. That's in turn. First, cure. Oh crap. Cure.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Have we been resisting the demoralize? I don't know. Aim shot. Turn it back. Another aim shot. That's that. Last set of reinforcements coming our way. Ah, behind. Oh, there's 6 of them. Oh, snap. Why aren't they going for our archer? That's not. That's what should have happened. So we don't have a stun left. So that leaves this charge right here. Quick shot. Him. I need to get rid of the rest of that shield. Yeah, there we go. Or quick shot. Him. And add wolf. Restore. Oh, she's gonna take attack of opportunity. I didn't see the symbol.
Good one, thanks.
Then he's gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it. Here we go. There goes 3 of them.
Yeah.
Activated sacrament. Reckless strike. He's down. Aim shot. Hit. Let's see if she can land the rock. She did. She did land it. Should be able to put an arrow into him and maybe end him rightly. Yep. Ended rightly. That was a quick fight. Quick-ish. Had longer. The attack lets up for a moment. It looks like Oswald's first wave of attackers are pulling back to make way for the second line. Ethelred's master of arms comes running from another part of the camp. Vikings, what is it? No, a group of Vikings fight among Oswald's people. They're led by a woman who fights like a demon. I still don't know who she is. I think it's one of Skull's lieutenants again. You're requested to break away from the fighting and deal with the Vikings at once. With pleasure. Satisfied that his message was received, Gator nods resolutely and returns to his post. That crazy Bikya, she joined Osrid just to spite us. This confrontation has been a long time coming. Katil looks worried. I heard stories about... They say she fights with the speed of a wolf, and that she's utterly without honor. She troubled us long enough from the sidelines. It's time we end her meddling. It's time we loot all these bodies. Is that that? That looks like that's that. Okay. Now, before we move on, we gotta do some level up. 73 to spend. So, what am I gonna do with it? Could give, Witchcraft. Heavy Sleeper. Could max out Hunting. Or is Witchcraft? We all need to learn how to make medicine. We need to max out her Witchcraft. She can't learn it. She can't learn it. I mean, he can't learn it. She can learn it. It's 3, right? Converts 1. Okay. So she now makes 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make 8 per night now, which is not enough. Okay, moving on, going back to our duties as... There we go. Max that out. This is preserving and cooking. I mean, she's already busy as it is with witchcraft. What do? You're hunting. Max out his guarding. Max out her guarding. Everyone needs to get heavy sleeper. Everyone needs heavy sleeper. Okay, everyone has heavy sleeper now. Three out of 3, 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5. Guarding. Scouting. Max that. You, Tinker. Max that. You're also witchcraft, right? Whatever, you're about to be witchcraft. Max Tinker. She needs to be good at something else. Cooking, crafting. Caleb's preparing, isn't he? Yeah. I think I'll make her cooking. No one else really has a cooking skill other than the mama. Cooking. For you. Hunting. Heavy sleeper. I thought I gave you heavy sleeper. Everyone now has it? Everyone has it now. Edith probably doesn't, but she's not part of the party at the moment. She's busy with her stuff. She hunting. Guard. Level 5 guard. Morgan's gonna be busy now. Level 5 guard. Yonder. You make stuff, but you need to learn something else as well. I think you also need to guard. Okay. Now moving on to these skills. Moving to me. Damage bonus for everyone versus... Well, you need to go to healing. Where's healing at? There, get your level 5 healing so you can... Oh, crap. You're off just by a little bit. Alright, I think I'm fine with that. I'll do the rest later. And I'm gonna save under just in case. I mean, recover. Recover 2. I wish we could see the main army fight of like 500 men. A group of Vikings dressed in Skull's colors are casually looting a large group of Ethelred's warriors recently deceased. Their leader is using Ethelred's banner to wipe blood off the long blade. It's her, all right. You'd recognize that unnervingly detached smile anywhere. I thought I might run into you here. I killed Skokie, I can kill you too. For a moment, her facade of detached amusement drops, revealing genuine anger. You little shit. Then the Shield Maiden regains her composure. Skokie was reckless. I always knew his senseless brutality would get him killed. Go on then, I've been looking forward to this. Let's see if you live up to my expectations. She's an archer, and they get first go. Oh, for the love of God, don't take out my archers before I even get to a chance to freaking attack. Oh, there goes our healer. She was up front. I don't know why she was up front. Am I supposed to lose this? Yep. Lost 2 men.
This looks like a wonderful place for a nap.
It's about to be 3 versus 8. This is freaking ridiculous. Didn't even have a freaking chance. Restore.
Good. Good.
Surrounding me, it feels like I'm surrounded by 12 instead of just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It feels like so much more. time down. Okay, I'm back. The game crashed, and so I'm fighting this again, and somehow, miraculously, I am winning. I have no idea. They didn't take my archers out. Of course, Rostkva was the first to go. They set me on fire and poisoned me, and I just died. I had Nefia go around the flank, and she took an archer out. I set her on fire through the trees because I completely forgot you can use ranging shot to get at people that are in cover. So now I still have my 2 archers, and Aleph is blocking. I mean, he's actually blocking, so. Do a heavy swing. Maybe it will crit. Nope. Landed quick shots. They're also demoralized, so that's bad. Yeah, he missed. It's expected. Take out this person. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, girl.
That must have
Yeah, there we go. Okay, 3 versus 5? 3 versus 4. 3 versus 4. Aleph still has a shield, too. But Aleph's poisoned. He's poisoned. Shield hook, which is bad.
Death. Oh, warriors. Death.
Quick shot. Aleph's down.
Good.
We still got R3, though.
Oh, warriors. Death.
Oh, how'd she fucking land them all? Take cover. Awesome. And that is it for that. And yeah, she was out in the open. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I can demoralize. It worked. I took a spear out. Good. Extend. Yeah.
I failed you, Thane.
Quick shot. I gotta guarantee this. Yeah, I know if I did aim shot, he'd fail. Okay, this is live or die. Live or die, live or die. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm freaking talking about. Just barely. I would have taken the loss, though, but the game crashed. I was like, what the fuck? Is quite severely wounded during the fight, but she manages to get back on her feet and pull back behind her own lines. When the fighting is over and the last of Osred's horses scatter, she is nowhere to be seen among the dead. No sign of her. She got away, just like fucking Skaka did, or whatever his name was, Skaki. So it would seem. Slippery as the snake on Skill's banner. Come on, it looks like the battle is over. Ethelred has captured Osred. We're definitely going to fight her again, and it's probably going to be even at a more unlikely, more unfair battle. Let's save in case the game crashes again. That fight was ridiculous. I don't know if I would have won had I not sent Nephew around the corner to flank. The thing was, for me to win that, at that close, nobody died on the first round. On the engagement after the dialogue, nobody died. Which gave me a chance. The second round, though, we had 2 people die. But I managed to kill 3 before I died. Which made it fair. As you can see, I freaking won that with the skin of my teeth. A circle of Ethelred's closest men have gathered around Osred and the survivors of his royal guard. The beaten king is covered in mud and blood, and he has lost his crown. Next to him sits Leofric, crouched before Ethelred with his head deeply bowed. His hand clutches a nasty-looking chest wound. Ethelred is permitting himself to gloat. You would have been almost safe behind those big old walls of Ephorwick. You just couldn't wait for us to come to you, could you? You always were a terrible commander, Osred, and you've been a weak king as well, unable or unwilling to do what must be done. Osred says nothing in his defense. He's starting to tremble slightly. Ethelred appears to take pity on him. I'm not going to kill you. There's no need. You've left Ephorwick undefended. I'll simply march in there and take back the throne. I condemn you to the same fate your kin inflicted upon me many years ago, exile. You are to leave Northumbria within 5 days and never return. A small quivering sob escapes as Osred. 2 of Ethelred's blood-soaked warriors raise him by the arms and carry him away. Ethelred watches Osred's removal. Then he turns his eyes on Leofric. And you, champion of Ephorwick, what to do with you? Spare him! If I may insist, Your Majesty, Leofric fought bravely to defend his king today. Upholding the duty entrusted with him as champion, I recommend he be spared. The former and soon-to-be reinstated king of Northumbria rubs his beard in a very royal manner. Indeed, have you anything to say for yourself, Leofric? My life is at your mercy, Your Majesty. I like Leofric. He's really good. He's a really good warrior. The hint of a smile twitches on Ethelred's lips. Were you made to swear an oath of allegiance to Osred? No, Your Majesty. I swore to fight for the protection of Ephorwick and the king of Northumbria. I serve the crown. And you will continue to serve, even if the crown is on another head. Yes, Your Majesty, I swear to God. And I hold you in the highest regard for serving your former king so well, and I hope that you will serve me with the same devotion. You may rise. Leofric rises with some trouble, then one of his warriors is allowed through to help him up and get him to a healer. Ethelred returns to address the assembled warriors. Victory is ours. A roar of triumph rises through the crowd. You have all fought bravely. You deserve meat, ale, and music. Another roar. You'll get it. In Ephorwick, you must march on the city and seize the throne while our enemies are in disarray. Success roars of Live Ethelred, and for Northumbria spills out of the crowd like crashing waves. This goes on for several minutes. Ethelred shakes the hands of all his vassals, in turn ending with yours. Finally, the crowd disperses back into the camp and throughout the forest to loot the fallen, aid the wounded, and pack up the camp. It looks like an utterly disorganized process, yet within just 4 hours, the different parts of Ethelred's armies begin to form up and march south out of Yngilwood. Another driver update notification. Six hours later. Your herd lounges about and watches the proceedings until the last warriors are leaving the forest, and a strange calm falls over the place. Yay, I can loot stuff now. It's all gone though. Almost all of it. Honey. Last barrel. Alright, let's check the map. Get out of here. quests. Battle of Yngilwood. Speak to Ethelred and Ethelric. That is a ways. Let's go. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's tired. We're getting there. Okay. Who's disgruntled? Yeah. Morkins, of course. Let's go about Eve. Islif. Nafia, Katil. Tep. Come on, you shield. Spin. Spin, damn you.
Those old walls make me feel so small.
What do you think of your new king, Yata? Yeah, of course I'm back. Alright, let's talk to him real quick. Circa. Ethelred on the throne. Seated on the throne with Oswald's crown on his head, Ethelred finally looks like the king he's supposed to be. He dismisses his advisor with a wave of his hand and stands up to greet you in his hall. King or no, his manners are as brusque as ever. There you are. You never got a proper welcome to Eforwick, isn't that right? Let me get that out of the way first then. Welcome to Eforwick, Aramis of the Danes. God be with you. It seems we missed the battle of Eforwick. There was no battle. Oswald the Fool had left the city entirely undefended to attack us in Yngilwood. His forces scattered afterwards, and we simply marched in and took down his banners. Speaking of which, I will not let you go unrewarded for your aid in defending our camp, Wada. Wada? Question mark. Wada whispers something in the ear of a servant, who promptly leaves the hall. One moment, Your Highness. Very good. Congratulations on your return to power. I take it this seals our agreement. Ah, I fucking knew it. Ethelred sighs heavily and delivers himself back in the embrace of his throne. No. Behind you, some of your herdmen start angrily, but the king holds up a hand. I consider you my allies. I will gladly support you politically. But I cannot send my warriors to aid you. Just like the other freaking... Just like the freaking Picts. Political support can be powerful, but it will not be enough. I thought that might be the case, but it's all I can offer you at this time. The servant returns the small chest. He places it in front of you and opens it with a flourish. It's filled with treasure. Well, and treasure, of course. 3,000 valuables! But the contents of this chest serve as my thanks for your services during the Battle of Yngilwood. I've put you on the throne. We had an agreement. I agreed to be your ally, and I consider us allies now. I will go to every possible length to serve this alliance, but sending warriors is not possible while Pictland remains a threat. As you know, Constantin Macferg has managed to unite the Pictish lands and forge an alliance with Dalreda. Because of me. Our nation is now caught between strong Mercia in the south and united Alba in the north. War is inevitable. Aif grumbles under her breath. He's afraid we'll invade. Well, we've only just secured peace across our kingdom. Once the war is over and Pictland is ours, then we can talk about sending our warriors to support you in Jutland. It could be months. Such a war may well last until winter. It may. I'm getting tired of working as your mercenary. I'm not going to make war on Pictavia for you. You're right, of course. You are not a subject of mine. You've already done much for me, and you owe me nothing more. But the offer stands. Should you reconsider help me take Pictavia, and I will pledge 10 ships of my warriors to your service. It's not enough. One more thing before you go, I'll be quick. There are certain things you can do to make His Majesty return to the throne a little smoother. Speak to the Elderman Circa in the courtyard. Just down the street, he will explain the offering. So you serve Ethelred now. He picks his word carefully. I am the champion of Eforwick. The title was hard-earned, and I wear it proudly. My duty is towards the realm and this city. I would have died to protect Osred if he had asked me to, but he commanded me to surrender alongside himself. Now Ethelred is king of the Northumbria, and I aim to serve him with the same sense of duty and loyalty that I previously showed Osred. What happened to Osred? He left immediately. He traveled west with a few of his most trusted men to the Isle of Man, just like he did historically. Do you think Osred will return? Considers the possibility for a while. On some level, I hope he will. He was a good ruler in my view, not strong but wise and attentive to the needs of his people. However, for his own sake, I hope he finds peace in exile. I fear he will not survive and attempt to retake the throne. I'm told you have a plan to attack Bactavia. He nods in a business-like manner. We'll start with the town of Dunfris. The conflict between our kingdoms has long simmered there, and I'm pretty sure this is the same town we talked about earlier. A few years ago, citizens of Dunfris got bold. They organized a woman under Biden. Yes, who controlled this town, and they declared independence. We know this already. How can we help? I'll think about it. Alright guys, that is all the time I have for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a comment and a like. And if you want to see more of Expeditions Viking, make sure you click the subscribe and notification button so you know when I upload the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.